Right. So part of the reason why my SaaS is making $14,000 a month in MRR, that's monthly recurring revenue. So every single month, people pay us in subscriptions, $14,000 a month. And if I go here real quick to the revenue tab, you can see that last month, the month of November, we made over $40,000. So if I do 30th of November, we made like $38,000 in revenue, right? And part of the reason why that is due to email marketing. And this is a boring topic, but very, very important if you want to achieve numbers like these. And I'm going to go over exactly what you need to do if you have a SaaS in terms of email, because email and email marketing is one of the biggest drivers of sales to any business, really. And I want to go over exactly what we're doing and how we're doing it. So here's what you need to do. First things first is, let's say these are all your users right here. All users. These are all your users. And I'll go over all this in just a second here. But essentially, segmentation is something you need to do, right? So let me give you an example. So these are all your users, right? People that come in your software, right? These are free. These are paid, right? And these are on your mailing list, right? Now, these users can become paid users, right? These can become paid at any time, right? If you have even if you don't have a free version of your SaaS, maybe you have, for example, an option to capture these people emails on your homepage, which you should, right? So then you can retarget them with emails on the backend, right? Again, these users can become paid. Now, these paid users can go for a monthly plan. They can go for a yearly plan. That's a Y. And they can go for canceling. So they can cancel at any time, right? That's a Y. Now, all this is going to make sense in just a bit here. That's a Y, Jesus. Then from monthly, they can upgrade to yearly. Also from monthly, they can cancel their plan. And from a yearly plan, they can also cancel their yearly plan, right? So these are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flows here, right? These are 7 basic flows you need to have, right? And these mean emails, right? Because you don't want to have the people that receive all your emails, the free people, the people that are not paid users. So these are just free, the free people, right? The ones that don't have paid you anything, to be receiving the same emails that the paid users are receiving, that the monthly users are receiving, that the yearly users are receiving, that the canceled users are receiving. Because each person, each one of these steps, you need to guide them and funnel them to different things, right? Your whole goal, the holy grail, is to drive every single one of these users, right, to the highest paying yearly package, right? You want them on a yearly package and you want them on the highest priced one, right? For example, the premium yearly package. Why? Because it costs the most money and locks them in for 12 months, which is what you want, right? But people on the monthly, you want to drive them to the yearly first, right? People on the yearly, you want to drive them to the highest yearly package. So there's 3 things you can do here. So monthly, let's say you have 3 packages, 1, 2, and 3. In each one of these, you want to drive them from monthly base to monthly advanced to monthly premium, right? The ones that are on premium, you want to drive them to the yearly 1, 2, 3 yearly base, right? The ones that are here, you want to drive them here. You want to drive them here. So this is hopefully I'm getting my point across. Super important to segment your email list, and I'm going to go over exactly how you can do it. So let's say again, you have all your users, you have the subscribed users. Inside of the subscribed users, you have the monthly and yearly, right? And inside of the all users, you have the canceled users. You also want to set up flows for the canceled users, because our goal with the canceled users is to get them back, right? Get them back to subscribe. The all users, everything you want to do is email them. That's an email. Email them over and over and over again with your SaaS features, what you can do with it, how it makes you money, until they click one of these emails and become a subscribed user, right? Once they do, you get them off this list, because this list goes forever and ever and ever. This email sequence goes forever and ever and ever until they either unsubscribe or buy something. Right? That's the only thing. That's the only option. Either they buy or they unsubscribe. And so your sole goal with this is, again, to email them forever until they go from all users or free users to subscribed users, right? Once they're here, whether here or here, your goal with the monthly users is to get them to the yearly subscription. Your goal with the yearly subscription is to get them on higher tiers, right? From here to here to here. Once you're here, you've achieved your goal, right? They're on the highest package for the yearly. But for the monthly users, you want to drive them from here to here, right? Everyone that's here, you want to drive them here. Everyone that's here, you want to drive them here. right? And everyone that's here, you want to drive them to the yearly packages. And this means that there needs to be individual email sequences for each one of these. For example, for the monthly users, you want to email them for weeks, months, telling them, listen, if you upgrade to yearly, you're going to save more money. Or if you upgrade from this package to this package, you get these are the features. Same thing for yearly, right? If you upgrade from this one to this, you get more features, right? These mean like super detailed email sequences for each one of these. And this takes a lot of time, but having this segmentation and funneling the users through your maze, right? This is essentially a maze. If I don't know how to draw a maze, but this is a maze. You want to get them from point A to point B the most effective way. And the way we do this is to segment and tailor the emails to where these users are at in your funnel. Also, for canceled users, you want to have an email sequence as well that tells them, listen, come back, we've added this feature, we have added that feature. If they don't come back with those two emails, maybe send another one saying, listen, we'll give you a 50% discount. If they don't come back, listen, send them another email telling them, listen, what went wrong, give us some feedback, we'll improve, right? Send them more and more emails. And I can go over the copy of these emails if you want. It's very, very important to know exactly what to write and how to persuade people in an ethical fashion to go to your end goal, which is, again, being subscribers on a yearly plan on the highest package. But this is all to say that every single one of these needs to have a detailed and segmented email sequence. For example, here's what we're doing, right? When a free user becomes a paid user, these are all groups inside our mailing software. We use MailerLite. So when a free user becomes paid, right, we send them from the all users group to the subscribed users, right? When that paid user cancels, we move them from the subscribed users to the canceled users. And again, each one of these ones in red has their own email sequence. The all users get an email sequence, right? With the end goal to get them to be subscribed users. The subscribed users get different email sequences, right? So again, once they cancel, for example, they go from subscribed users to canceled users to get another email sequence, right? Let's say, for example, when a paid user pays monthly, right? Is monthly, they are copied from the subscribed users to a monthly user so they can get a tailored email sequence for where they're at the moment, which the goal is to get them to the yearly. When the paid monthly cancels, you move them, of course, to the canceled. When the paid monthly yearly, so monthly to yearly, we move those from monthly users group to the yearly users groups. Again, they get a different email sequence. When the paid user yearly cancels, we copy them, of course, from the subscribed users to when the paid user pays yearly, we of course move them from the subscribed users to yearly users. And when the paid user yearly cancels, we move them from the yearly users to the canceled users. And again, they had a tailored email sequence for that case in specific. Now, this is a lot, and I understand this is boring, and maybe I'm speaking a bit too fast, but this takes a lot of work, and most email marketing tools aren't ready for this, at least not the ones that I've tried. It's a pain in the ass to do it manually, but you have to do it, right? Then these are all the 7 sequences with all different emails. Then you have these subsequences for upgrading packages. So for example, when a paid monthly user is on your basic package, you want to have a sequence, let's call it sequence A, which the goal is to get them to the package number 2, right? Your second most expensive package. If they are already on your second most expensive package, you want to have a sequence B to get them to your highest paying package. When they are on your monthly, let's call it monthly, the highest paying package, you gotta have your sequence C to get them to buy the yearly package, right? Same thing for yearly. When they are on a yearly plan for the basic package, you want to have a different sequence. When you're on the yearly plan on a middle package, you have a different sequence. So you want to have different sequences for different users, because if your SaaS has 2 pricing plans or 1 pricing plan, or I don't know, however many pricing plans you have, you always got to double it, because you have the monthly users, billing cycle for month, you have the billing cycle for year. And doing this is a shit ton of work, like I said, but by segmenting this and segmenting people, you can easily and more effectively drive them to where you want them to go. Right? Just having a generic sequence for everyone isn't going to make sense, because, like I said before, you don't want people that have canceled their subscription to still be getting your emails that you send to people to buy a subscription. Right, doesn't make sense. And also, you don't want your people your monthly users to be getting email sequences to upgrade to. You don't want your yearly users to be getting email sequences that you'd be sending to monthly users to upgrade to yearly. If that makes sense. And that's all, right? That's all you need to know. Super boring videos, super weird. But I was just now setting this up. We had the basic version of this set up, but I was just now setting all this up It's a pain in the ass, but it's 100% worth it because now we can segment and drive the users where we want them to go. So yeah, that's it. I would suggest you do a diagram like this from all to pay to your packages to your yearly or canceled. And yeah, then build out email sequences with the end goal of getting them on the highest package on the yearly plan. That's it. That's the video. If you want to learn a bit more of what we're doing here, I've been recording these videos for a while now. I recorded one on how to build a profitable software business. At the time, we were at like 10K MRR. How to market your SaaS to 10K. Actually, we're at 9K here. I gave you like 7 steps. Then I recorded a video on how to grow your SaaS solely with organic traffic. And that time we were at almost 10K. I gave you 5 steps on how to do that. Then I give you the blueprint for growing a SaaS from 0 to 10K MRR. I give you my 9 steps, exactly what I do, exactly what I use with a couple of analogies. Then also recorded a video last week on the top 5 growing tips that I use for my SaaS to get them from near 0 to where it's at right now. And yeah, at the moment we're at 15K, and that's about it. Also, this is my second SaaS because my first SaaS, it was a marketplace. We grew it from 0 to 300K in its first year. That's the graph, the screenshot. So yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm still learning, but that's it. That's the video. Like, subscribe, and if you want more content on SaaS, tangible content, not just some generic content, because I don't think that leads you anywhere. Tangible content with exactly what we're doing. Let me know by liking and subscribing and even commenting if you have any questions. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. Cheers.